Hello there. Didn't know you were here watching me. Sorry about that. What's up, YouTube? Gay Nomad, just leaving Racetrack. I'd like to show you a little bit about the area I'm in and tell you I kind of made a big mistake last night and spent entirely too much. One thing to remember: when you're nomading it, always make sure you got your priorities straight and your ducks in a row, as they say. Because I had to go to work. Hello. I got fans everywhere. Anyway, I had to go to work today and be there at 9. Mind you, these feet right here are the only things that I use for transportation, other than a Greyhound from state to state. Now, when I was in Georgia, back in November, I went to Georgia. Went there and decided to couch surf and kind of feel out the way a nomad would live. I decided to couch surf so I could save money and travel expenses and everything like that. But I found in the long run, living in a tent is much better. If you are a free spirit like me and don't like getting up whenever somebody else does, having to pay for things with sex or whatnot. Now the whole reason I'm a nomad is because I'm gay. I lived with my parents up until I was 28, up until last October. When I left, when I was in the middle of a nap, and one day I woke up and parents threw me out. Well, they didn't, but there's a whole other story attached to that. I'll get to that sometime down the road. Anyway, so I decided, after an entire month of spending the night here and there and everywhere else, I decided to go and live on my own in a tent, which is amazing because I have a pet turtle. I have a job. The only reason I'm here until the end of April is because I have a job. I work at Liberty Tax. I'm one of those sign spinning people you see outside. The reason I have this job is because my blood-sucking mother, who, if you see a certain picture online of her, she looks totally like Donald Trump. It's disgusting. She acts like him too. She calls me up one day out of the blue, and I just finished going shopping with my SSI check to get what I need for the month of January, and she tells me, don't buy anything else. They're cutting off your SSI. So I did the first thing that came to mind. I called up the Liberty Tax and said I need a job. And mind you, I used to do this kind of work back home since I was 23. I'm 28 now. And I am almost at the tent. See, it's the main road. I'm going to flip the camera around a little bit. Give you guys an idea of this. That's the main road over there. This is a side road, a dead end up there. But it takes about 5 minutes to get from the racetrack to where I live. That's interesting. Well, not where I live, but, and by the way, I apologize for the way I look. I don't do drugs or anything. full disclosure, I am one of the very rare homeless types. I don't do drugs, and I work my ass off to get what I want. I never shoplift. I never do drugs. I look this way, so skinny and gnarled and withered because I work my ass off every day. And I go to karaoke at nighttime. And I am left with, I don't know, 1-2 hours sleep. If I'm lucky, I get 3 hours sleep in a week. Because I work, I come home, grab something to eat, and throw something nice on. So these are actually my sweats and everything you're seeing right now. This is my uniform that I throw on underneath my Liberty Tax outfit. So I'm flipping signs all day, and then I walk home and get something to eat from, that's what I call it, home, because it is. It's the closest thing I've ever had to home, because there's no drama. I'm by myself, and there's no fighting. It's just me and my turtle. And I'll introduce you guys to Tony. He's pretty cool. But yeah, so I look like this because I get 3 hours sleep. I buy my own food and everything, so I don't eat much. And I very seldom sleep. I live off of water. When I go inside places, I go to the water fountain. By the way, this is definitely not the side of town that I live on. This is the ghetto part of Tent City. We're in Tent City, by the way. That's a tent over there with one of my neighbors. Hello. And yeah, all these heaps of garbage. This is definitely not my neck of the way. My area is very clean. I keep my entire area clean and spotless. I take my trash to the nearest trash can. And that is a bitch. I've tripped over that tree stump many a times. And this one as well. Now we had some pretty bad rain. This area is all high elevation. Right here, this is all high elevation. And this trail, can't see it with this camera, but it's very low compared to this plateau right here. So when it rained, well, it was, when was it, Saturday? No, it was Sunday. Poured down raining all day. When the rain finally stopped, this entire trail that's around this plateau was flooded. And I was stuck here, and I had to call out Monday and tell them I couldn't get off my island, because this whole plateau area, it turned into an island, and we're almost at my house. Almost. It's a little ways up here. God, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go home and eat some Nutter Butters, show you around, and pass out. See, there's some of the water. It evaporates very quickly because it's very hot here in Florida. Like, it's pretty much 80 degrees every day. So, but I was stuck. See that tent? That's my house right there. Biggest tent Walmart has to offer. Cost me about 90 bucks. It was a hell of a deal. And if it's dark, I use this as a landmark, because I do come home and it's super late and gotta get my cat eyes on, and these things are horrible, by the way. Now, I have to put the phone down for a second, because one thing that's really good about my tent, I have an advantage that not many people think about. just like a home. Locks. Here we are. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my tent. Right here. This is it. Oh God, I'm so exhausted. It's time to go in. I'm gonna put the phone down real quick so I can unlock. And I have a really good security system. Most people don't even have a tent. I have a tent with 2 locks on it. Now, mind you, it's a bit of a mess in here, but it's my groceries. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm so OCD, I gotta have them all neat. So, yeah, this is my tent. I have one of these. I bought my grocery shopping. I've got Nutter Butters. I already got into them last night and this morning, and they were closing a furniture store, so I got these cushions and made them into a bed. And this is a feather pillow. I got my feather pillow. Yay. And it was, like I said, it was raining, so I had to use all these. Gotta throw this away. I had to use all these old clothes to kind of waterproof my tent. These clothes all need to go to the laundromat now. Along with these, they're all soaked. I was such an idiot. Decided to get drunk last night when I was at karaoke, and that's not really a good thing when you smoke cigarettes, because cigarettes are the only thing that really keeps my stress level at an all-time low. And the only thing that I enjoy smoking, by the way, like I told you guys, I'm sure you've seen the whipped cream videos and everything, but in reality, I don't really like getting high at all. The only reason my parents threw me out is because I'm gay. That's where I live. I have not had my cigarettes. I have not had a whole cigarette. Everything you see here, I either bought with my own money or I found. And if I find something, the only way I'm bringing it in here is if it was found at a store closing. I do not ever bring home garbage. Now, let me introduce you guys to my pet. This is Tony. Oh, Tony, say hi. You're on YouTube, buddy. This here is Tony. I love my Tony. Have you been a good boy, Tony? I love you. Give me cuddles. Give me cuddles. Oh, Tony, you camera shy. Oh, poor thing had to shell out some lonely hours. He's kind of upset. I love him. Anyway, he gets table scraps. Right now, I just got home from work. So I'm going to smoke the only thing that I ever enjoyed smoking. Newport. Like I said, contrary to what everybody thinks of me, I do not do drugs. I absolutely hate them. And normally if drugs and sex are a mix, I'll refuse unless the guy's really, really hot and the sex goes exactly my way. But I absolutely hate weed. If somebody comes driving down the street smoking that shit, I have to yell at them. And if I pass by a drug dealer on the street, fair warning, if any of you guys are drug dealers and see me on the street, my advice would be do not even approach me, because I will give you a piece of my mind that you wouldn't like. I told this one drug dealer who was trying to sell me some shit, I said, come up to me again tomorrow or any other day, and I will give your name to every narc in the city. I told the one drug dealer that. I told another drug dealer, sorry, I get my drugs from CVS. Only when I'm sick. And that's Tylenol, baby. Another drug dealer I told, you came trying to sell me some shit. I said, take that shit where it belongs. To the ghetto. I fucking hate drugs. Excuse my language. But I absolutely hate them. A lot of people think I'm a crackhead. I've gotten remarks on my other channels that I'm a crackhead, whatever, but I'm not. I will sooner get high off of whipped cream for once every, I don't know, 2 years or something for a video. And that's strictly for a YouTube video, nothing else. But anyway, I'm gonna finish my cigarette. I'm gonna pass out for a while because I might do karaoke tonight. I don't know. But my dumbass bought drinks and I'm stuck with $1. So this, when I'm stuck with $1, this is what I buy. It's like smoking 3 cigarettes when you smoke 1. Anyway, I've taken up reading, and I bought this game at Five and Below, and I love the 80s, by the way, so I bought this, and I'm obsessed with the Golden Girls, big time. It's my shit. But anyway, I'm gonna upload this video and watch an episode of the Golden Girls and enjoy the cigarette. If you like this video and want to see more of my adventures across the entire US, like I said, in April I'm going to LA after tax season's over, so I will do a video tomorrow and I will see you whenever. Stay golden, everybody, and remember, like and subscribe. If you want to see the US and you don't have enough money, that's alright. I'll just show you through YouTube. Subscriptions are golden. Bye.